Emma, welcome to part 3 of Meet the Family. So, here we go. Emma, it's your turn. You're up. So, you start with playing us something on the piano. How are you? You've been out all summer. You haven't played the piano. Give us something.
Like what?
I don't know. Some epic music.
I hope I know that very good. How about Standing on the Promises?
Sure. Okay, give us something else now. Come on, you can do some epic music.
I don't know. I ain't doing good.
Try it. It's been a while. You never know. Okay, now that's Emma. So, Emma, come do an interview. Okay, it's Emma. Now, I get to introduce you to Emma, and then we'll ask her some questions. But this is Emma, and okay, tell us how old you are.
11, about to be 12.
11, about to be 12 in less than a month. And you drove the auger cart this year.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, what else do we want to start with? Which number are you in the order of the children?
Third.
Third. Can you say that a little bit quieter? I think they heard you.
Third.
Okay. And I will tell you, if you haven't noticed, Emma is happy, joyful, and cheerful. And she does not like dresses. She wears skirts like the rest of the girls in the family. And she's definitely a girl. And she's she knows how to be ladylike. But if one of my girls had to beat somebody up, it would be Emma first and Abby second, I think. So they're quite the team, and they have bitter rivalries, but they are quite the team. So she's one half of the duo outside when it comes to the girls, and she is a carefree spirit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Smiling all the time. Happy, and you are joyful. If somebody tells a joke or plays a prank at an inappropriate time, who's it going to be?
Me?
And she's a character, Emma is, but we love her. She has her own unique personality. And she is faithful outside. She knows a lot about farming already. And she plays piano by ear. She does a great job doing that. So, what else? You? Do you like schoolwork?
I like it some, not bad. Abby likes it better.
Let me tell you about Emma. So, when they were younger, we did Becca curriculum where you watched it. The first year you did DVDs, and actually, how we did it, instead of Mama sitting down and doing the book work and teaching every single one. So when the three little ones, they're 7 now, but when they were babies, it was pretty difficult getting the 3 older girls' schoolwork done. So Becca had an option where you could get DVDs and you watched one DVD every day. Actually, it was several different DVDs. Wasn't it several different? You had to change DVDs? Yeah. Every course had a different DVD. So we bought the 3 older girls individual DVD players, and they watched their own classes on the DVD, and they watched a teacher in a real class at Abeka down at Pensacola, Florida, do the course, and then they learned that way. Then they did their book work, and it would be a full day of school. Emma, she might not. So Jocelyn hated school. Period. That's that noise you hear. Nobody's drumming. That's the trucks down there putting on lime. So we don't have drum players in the family, thankfully. But we had the DVD courses for Abeka. Abby loves schoolwork, and Abby is a very cerebral, calculated person. Jocelyn hated schoolwork, It was like pulling teeth. In fact, she enjoyed having she had to have a tooth pulled when she got it. She enjoyed that more than she enjoyed schoolwork, I think. So she does not enjoy schoolwork, or she's way better than she used to be. So when they were younger, Jocelyn, it was like we were torturing her. Abby, she loved every minute of it. And Emma, she didn't really particularly care for schoolwork, but I will tell you who Emma is as a person and how she does. That little girl, I don't know how old was she, honey?
6 or 7 at the most.
So she was like 6 or 7. She would get up at 5 o'clock every morning, come right in here, and she'd sit right down there in that chair, right there. Plop out her DVD player, pop in little 6-year-old, maybe 6.5, 7-year-old Emma, pop in a DVD and start her day. And the way Rebecca starts it is with songs and prayer and Bible time. And she would come up here at 5 o'clock in the morning. It'd be dark, pitch black out. She'd pop on her headphones and she'd be up here singing her songs, doing her memory verses, Bible, and class time. And she'd have that class out of the way before breakfast was even thought about. Every single morning. Up, she don't have alarm clock, but her internal clock, 5 o'clock every morning, up doing her schoolwork. Is that right?
Yeah.
And so studious. It didn't matter if you liked it or not. She determined and perseverance and happy, and she just gets it done. And she doesn't spend a whole lot of time thinking about whether she likes it or not. She just does it. So that's who you are, isn't it?
Mhm.
Anything else?
No.
Well, you're a dog master. If chickens are Jocelyn's thing, your thing, or the dogs. So you tend to them every day. And over at the barn, oh, we forgot to tell you that Jocelyn's quite the horse person. But over at the barn, what do you do?
I'm raising a beef cow.
Yeah, she's got T-Bone looking good. We call him T-Bone, and you do T-Bone. They probably see you doing that during the day. And what else?
I don't know.
You're kind of our athlete, and you enjoy sports more than most, and playing piano by ear, and you're our happy, cheerful soul. Okay, before we end our interview with Emma, a couple other things. You were quite the bike rider growing up, and you still are. You zip around on your bike, but you and Abby did a lot of bike riding prior to your teenage years here. Well, you're only 11, so. But when you were 6, 7, 8, 9, you did a lot of bike riding.
Yeah.
And you are our drone flyer. And we hope to upgrade our drone sometime, don't we? So you've got it done. And tell us what this is.
The dulcimer.
A dulcimer. You play the dulcimer. This is a mountain dulcimer.
Yeah.
So you're getting better at it.
Mm-hmm.
And hope to aspire to do that. And let's see. I will tell you something else about Emma, since she seems to be all of a sudden camera shy. Is that she's like professional. And I'm swatting at a fly, sorry. She's like professional fisherman here. She loves fishing. She's highly competitive. She does not like not catching a fish. And aren't you?
Yeah.
You enjoy so tell us, what do you enjoy?
I enjoy hunting and fishing.
Yeah.
I enjoy being around on the farm and helping. Driving a lot of stuff. I like driving.
And you enjoy shooting. So she's a shooter, and she really enjoys. She could really get into hunting and really get into fishing. So there's lots of times when we're catching nothing and Emma's just around. She'll have most of the pond fished out before we get took off good. So she's quite the. She thinks her motto is if you're too slow to get to the good fishing spots, she'll fish them all. So, and if she doesn't catch anything, she's not a happy camper, but she does a good job. You just say, okay, let's go fishing. That's all she needs to hear. She doesn't need you to bait the hook. She doesn't need you to take the fish off. She doesn't need to tell you what to fish with, where to fish. She just says okay, and she just gets to it. So she's pretty well single-handedly takes care of herself on the fishing front. So anything else, Emma?
I don't think so.
That's you in a nutshell. If you want to send Emma a gift, do not send her floral print dresses. Do not send her. You tried crocheting.
Yeah.
It's not your thing.
No.
But we love Emma. She's a blessing in our life. So that's Emma.